Welcome to the Best Tablets Awards show, where I will be rewarding each of these tablets with exactly what they deserve. Links to all of these tablets will be in the description below. Let's go. Trying too hard. Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. The Galaxy Tab S10 Plus is a performance powerhouse with a gorgeous 12.4-inch AMOLED display that makes everything from Netflix to Disney Plus look absolutely stunning. I was impressed by its multitasking capabilities. Having Spotify open on one side and Canva on the other worked flawlessly with its MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus chip, handling everything without a hiccup. The quad speakers deliver room-filling sound that match the visual experience perfectly. However, despite all these premium features and the included S Pen, the charging speed is frustratingly slow. And the price point feels excessive for what's essentially just a really good Android tablet with some AI gimmicks thrown in. Samsung's trying so hard to justify the premium price that they've forgotten most people just want a reliable tablet without breaking the bank. Biggest letdown: Google Pixel Tablet. I had high hopes for the Pixel tablet, but after using it for a while, I've been consistently disappointed by its abysmal battery life. It barely lasted 5 hours and 25 minutes in my video streaming test, which is pathetic compared to what Google claims. The tablet feels well balanced in hand with its ceramic-like finish, but that doesn't make up for its performance limitations. While it handles basic multitasking well enough with the Tensor G2 chip, it falls short compared to Samsung's offerings in benchmark tests. I do appreciate the speaker dock functionality, which transforms it into a smart display, but even that feels like a half-baked idea when the tablet itself struggles with battery life. For a device that costs $499, I expected much more than a tablet that can't even make it through a full workday on a single charge. Most underrated: Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus. I've been using the Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus for a few weeks now, and it's honestly shocking how good this tablet is for its price point. The 12.4-inch display with 90Hz refresh rate is bright and vibrant, making everything from streaming videos to casual gaming look fantastic, even though it's not AMOLED. What really impressed me was the IP68 water and dust resistance. I accidentally splashed it near the sink and didn't have to panic. The included S Pen is responsive as attaches magnetically to the back, making it perfect for note-taking and sketching without having to worry about charging it separately. While the Exynos 1380 processor isn't going to win any speed awards, it handles everyday tasks like light gaming without issues. For around $600, this tablet delivers a premium experience that rivals devices costing hundreds more. Best bang for your buck: Amazon Fire Max 11. I've been testing the Amazon Fire Max 11 for a few weeks now, and I'm honestly impressed with what you get for $230. The metal build feels surprisingly premium in hand, a huge step up from the plastic Fire tablets I've used before. Performance is snappy too. Browsing and gaming feel smooth, similar to using a decent iPad but at half the price. Battery life is stellar. I got nearly 8 hours of YouTube streaming at max brightness, and you can expand storage up to 1TB with micro SD card. My only complaints are the slow charging and Amazon's frustrating interface that lacks many productivity apps. Still, for entertainment and basic tasks, it's hard to beat this value. Looks cool does nothing. Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. The Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus had me fooled at first with its sleek aluminum design and nice 11-inch display. It looks and feels like a premium tablet with those clean industrial lines and perfect weight balance in hand. The 90Hz refresh rate makes scrolling smooth, and having 4 speakers with Dolby Atmos sounds great on paper. But after using it for a while, the performance is just adequate. It handles basic tasks fine, but nothing special. The bezels are thicker than I'd like, and while One UI has some decent multitasking features, the overall experience is just good enough. It's not bad by any means, but it doesn't excel at anything specific to justify choosing it over competitors. Shut up and take my money. iPad mini 2024. I've fallen in love with the iPad mini after just a few weeks of use. This tiny powerhouse weighs under 300 grams, about the same as a Kindle Paperwhite, making it perfect for one-handed reading and gaming on my commute. The A17 Pro chip absolutely flies through everything I throw at it. I was shocked when I connected my Xbox controller and played Resident Evil 4 smoothly on this little device. Battery life is impressive too. I got over 11 hours of video playback at 50% brightness, beating Apple's own estimates. The 8.3-inch display is sharp and colorful, perfect for my digital comics collection. Yes, it's pricey, but the combination of portability and performance and battery life makes it worth every penny. Apple iPad Air M3, the GOAT. I've been testing the iPad Air M3 for a couple months now, and honestly it's just the perfect balance of power and price. The M3 chip is ridiculously fast. I exported a 5-minute 4K video in under 3 minutes, which blew me away. The display is vibrant and gorgeous, whether I'm editing photos or just watching Netflix. Battery life has been solid throughout my testing, and the new 13-inch option is fantastic if you need more screen real estate. Sure, it doesn't have ProMotion's 120Hz refresh rate, but for most people this is all the tablet you'll ever need. Samsung Galaxy Tab S9, the overachiever. The Galaxy Tab S9 tries so hard to compete with the iPad, and in some ways it actually succeeds. The AMOLED display is absolutely stunning. Watching movies on this thing is a joy with those perfect blacks and vibrant colors. The included S Pen is a huge value add that Apple charges extra for. Performance from the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip is snappy for everyday tasks and gaming. My biggest complaint after using it for a few weeks is the battery life. It's noticeably worse than previous models, lasting just over 9 hours in my testing. Still, if you're committed to Android, this is as good as tablet get in that ecosystem. Apple iPad 10th generation, you tried award. I wanted to love the 10th gen iPad, I really did. The redesign with its flat edges and bigger 10.9-inch display is definitely a step up from older models. The A14 chip handles every task just fine, browsing emails, Netflix, all runs smoothly. But Apple made some truly baffling decisions here. The Apple Pencil charging situation is awkward and requires a separate dongle. There's no headphone jack, which is annoying for a budget device. And the price jump from previous generations puts it uncomfortably close to the Air, which is just a much better tablet. It's not bad, but it feels caught between being a budget device and a premium one. Not quite succeeding at either. Most overrated. OnePlus Pad 2. I wanted to love the OnePlus Pad 2, but it just doesn't live up to the hype for me. Sure, the 12.1-inch display with its 144Hz refresh rate looks impressive on paper, and the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor handles most tasks without breaking a sweat. The battery life is genuinely impressive. I tried everything to kill it and couldn't. But the smart keyboard's magnetic back cover kept detaching when I adjusted the kickstand, which was super annoying during my workday. And while the 6 speakers sound decent, I actually preferred the richer audio on my OnePlus 12 smartphone. At $499, it's not terribly priced, but the lack of a fingerprint reader and cellular connectivity feels like cutting corners. Most innovative. Surface Pro 11th generation. I've been testing the Surface Pro 11 for a few months now, and Microsoft's vision of an AI-powered future is actually pretty impressive. The new Flex keyboard is a game-changer with its wireless charging capabilities. I just attach it to the Surface and it juices up automatically. The gorgeous OLED display option delivers vibrant colors and deep blacks that make everything from documents to videos pop. The battery performance is stellar too, lasting me through 40-hour workdays without needing a recharge. What really blew me away was the neural processing unit capable of 45 trillion operations per second, turning my simple doodles into professional-grade images. The only real downside, it's definitely not for gaming. Most titles lack Windows on ARM support, and performance through Microsoft's Prism emulation varies wildly depending on what you're playing. God tier. Apple iPad Pro M4. I didn't think tablets could get any better until I got my hands on the iPad Pro M4, and holy cow, this thing is in another level. The new tandem OLED display is absolutely breathtaking. I find myself watching content on this instead of my Mac because the visual quality is just superior. The impossibly thin design feels like holding the future in my hands, yet it's surprisingly sturdy. Battery life is epic. I'm getting over a day with regular use, though it does warm up slightly during extended gaming sessions. The M4 chip is buttery fast whether I'm editing 4K videos in Final Cut Pro, gaming, or multitasking through assignments with zero lag. Yes, it's expensive, but after using it for months, I can confidently say that this is the tablet I've been waiting for. It sets the standards for all premium tablets to follow. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. For more videos like this in the future, remember to leave a like and subscribe. Alright, peace out.